Good evening, guys. What I'm going to talk about is how important extracurriculars and co-curriculars were for me as a child. So I moved around a lot as a kid, and I spent roughly 6 years in Singapore after being for 3 years in Pune, back in third to sixth grade. And that time I was a very shy kid. I was someone who did not talk a lot. I was always the one who used to sit silently and only talk to probably his best friend and nobody else. Right? I was that kid who was that Darbari in the annual gathering who has to just come in, do this and then get out. Right? So exposure was something that I really didn't get up until my seventh grade, where I wasn't exposed to the stage or any other form of extracurriculars. And then we moved to Singapore for the next 6 years, and the school had a lesser number of kids, and suddenly I was exposed to this because it was a new place. Everyone in that school was new. There was a new faculty, and suddenly there was this large bunch of opportunities that were open for me. I was able to participate in debate competitions. I was in the debate team. I was able to. That's where my passion for dance started. 7th standard, then on to 10th. By 10th standard, I was able to choreograph pieces of my own, where the teachers actually allowed me to do those things for Teachers' Day, Annual Day. Where they that much of trust was built. Shauna says, you take one piece and you perform, right? And other things as well. If there are any dignitaries coming to school, then I was the guy who used to interview them, hosting sports days, annual days, etc. and etc. So that was something that was a huge shift for me, and probably one of the reasons why I am here and I'm able to talk to all of you, because of the experiences that I got, because of the opportunities that I was presented to later on in my school life. So this was my why for joining something like Shout. Shout is a fellow-led initiative that is currently happening in Pune, where it's actually like a fest. I think a lot of you back in college, you might have been participating in or been a part of the organizing committee of something which is a college fest where other colleges come and participate. So that's what we've done for schools in Pune, where we present to them logical and critical thinking competitions, debates, street plays, drama, dance, and all of these things come under one roof, and that is known as Shout. We started this around 2-3 years ago, and last year we were actually able to reach out to about 1,300 kids and 52 schools in Pune, and it was just amazing. The event that happened, the process of it all, and I got to learn so much more about what it really takes to bring about arts in education or any extracurriculars in education, what could actually push us as fellows and teachers to actually make sure that we are presenting those opportunities to our kids. And I'm just thinking, while I was a part of Shout and when I was joining Shout, how much of an impact could this have 10 years down the line? Right? Because something like that really pushed me and put me in a place so that I can be here and be a part of Teach for India, do a lot of leadership roles back in college as well. All because in my school life I was given those opportunities, and what could that do for our kids, where they don't have to wait for later in their life to be able to come to a place where they are getting those opportunities. What can we do to actually create those for our kids? And I think Shout was one place where I was so happy that I was able to do that for around 1,300 kids in Pune, where they were working together. There were large groups that were working together. There were dramas presented for the first time on stage. There were street plays happening. So much stuff, right? At the same time, even the kind of exposure that they're getting, the kind of judges that are coming to judge them, we try to get experienced professionals. For the dance team, especially the dance competition, we got choreographers and people from really established dance crews from Pune itself who came and judged our kids. And same thing, we went for the drama competition as well. So now what we're doing is we're continuing this into next year, and I'm mostly going to be leading that experience in the next year for our kids. And how it looked like last year was, it was just happened all in one roof in VIT College in Pune, where all of these kids, they came together and there were competitions happening at the same time through the span of one day. And there was a lot of breadth that was achieved in that one day. And this year what we're looking at is driving for more and more depth. What we can actually do to make sure that fellows or people who are willing to participate and let our kids get those opportunities to actually integrate those things in their daily classroom, and how can those experiences lead to something like a shout finally. And how this would go about is we are actually moving towards making cluster specific rounds first, and then moving to a final round, which would actually bring out more of excellence for our kids, and actually for them to know that to get on the big stage that they have to push themselves even more, and something that the fellows can actually look forward to. And more than breadth, it's I think depth that and the another way that we're going about it is actually providing training for how they can integrate those things in their classrooms as well. So the event heads will be actually doing that for the fellows who are participating, and hand over maybe lesson plans, exemplar lesson plans, or just how is it that they can make something other than just academics as a daily part of their lessons. But what we do is we give them a pack of things, like random things, sticks, or maybe stones, or any shapes, just material put together, and they get about an hour or so to make something from that material, and if it's functional, then you are just one level up. Also, in terms of there's another event that we had was Mind Your Own Business, where they actually had to make a business plan, the kids who were participating, and for a lemonade stand, and what they would do, where they would place it in campus, what kind of marketing things they would do to actually get more people, and they were judged in terms of the kind of teamwork they showed, the kind of what did they actually do to go up to people and talk to them. So a lot of those things. So we are trying to actually build as many skills as possible, and I think Shout resonates a lot with what Institute is representative of itself in terms of collaboration, creative thinking, critical thinking, and communication. Right. Sorry. Right. So yeah, I would like to show you that.